Welcome to Star Wars Wii. This is our first one, and it's Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Which that title confuses me. I don't know who the Phantom Menace is. But, let's begin. So, it begins with Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi going to a Trade Federation building so they can discuss a little something. A little thing that's going on between the Trade Federation and Naboo. It's like, what's going on? I don't know. Okay. And then for some reason, they're being controlled by the Sith. The Sith want those Jedis out of there. They're like, no, I want those Jedis killed, Star Sidious says. So they try to kill them, but no, they're Jedis. They freaking beat the crap out of all the droids and everything. They're like, and all that awesome stuff. Then they get out of there and then they go to Naboo and then they see Jar Jar. Oh, look, it's Jar Jar. And everyone hates Jar Jar because he's like, Jar Jar. And then, so freaking awesome, they go underwater, they go swimming, they're like, and then they see the gunk in the city, everyone's like, you want to do it, big, do it, not Jar Jar Binks. They're like, I'm just a sorry man. And then they go to Boss Nass, and the Boss Nass is like, we should not talk to them, the boy. Seriously, he does that. And then Qui-Gon uses his Jedi mind tricks and says, let us go to Naboo. He's like, okay, take the bongo. And they're going to the bongo, they're like, brrrr. Yeah, I'm starting to act like Chester A. Bum, but I have to do this. But, and then they go to the Naboo. But before they do that, when they're underwater, they fight these awesome giant fish things. Like, brrrr. Why were you banished, Jar Jar? Oh, because I'm so clumsy. Because of fish, giant fish. There's freaking fish flying, and they're like, roar. They try to eat, they're like, roar. Try to eat the ship, but the ship flies away. They're like, no, it's get away. They go to the Naboo, and they see a bunch of droids, like, they're like, oh no, robots trying to destroy our place. Queen Amidala gets captured. Jar Jar, Qui-Gon save them. They go to they find a ship, but it gets like half destroyed. And they fly, and they're like, we have to go to some place with the Trade Federation. He's not near us. And they're like, hey, let's go to Tatooine. And then they were in Tatooine. They're like, oh, our ship's not going to be repaired in time. You have to find something. We have to find like a battery or something. You have to find some place that sells it. And like, I will go with Jar Jar and Padme so we won't be seen. Yeah, that's right. Take some annoying piece of crap that goes, Mr. Jar Jar Binks, into a grove. You won't be spotted at all. And they're going to all this weird place that looks like Mos Eisley from A New Hope. Which it is, technically, but no, it's called Mos Espa. I don't know. And then they're like, and then they go to Watto's place. He's like a Toydarian. And he's like, what do you want to do today? Like something like that. Hold on. No. It's like, do you want it? It's fine. No, crap, I can't do his voice. And then whatever. Who cares? And they go in, they find, hey, this is the place, I need something for a, Nubian thing, that's what it was called. It's like, oh, Nubian, we have lots of that. And then, they have crab. And then they have the battery, they find it, but unfortunately it's too much money, and they try to pay for Republic credits. They're like, no, Republic credits don't work here. Republic credits do work here. No, they don't. Yes, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do. No, they don't. You try to use Jedi mind tricks. I'm a Toydarian. They won't work on me. Oh, crap. And then they see Anakin Skywalker, and he's a little kid, and not Darth Vader yet. And then they're like, oh, are you an angel? Like it says to Padme, are you an angel? Freak. And then he's like, I'm gonna marry you. And Padme's like, probably not. No, never mind. Why not? Well, freaking Anakin's like 7, and Padme looks like she's almost 16. Oh, looks like Cloud9's rolling in. And then they enter a pod race so they can get the money. And Anakin's mom's like, oh, no, it's gonna be too dangerous and I don't want my boy to be killed in the pod race. And then they enter the pod race anyway because she kind of accepts it. I don't know. And they see C-3PO. Yay, C-3PO once again. Unfortunately, he's missing his gold skin. He's like wires. I don't know. And then they go to the pod race, and then they're, oh boy, and then they're like a bunch of other pod racers, and they're about to get like 3, 2, 1, and they're flying. It's awesome. You're like, I mean, it's like pandemonium. I mean, it's like... and then in the end, Anakin wins. They win the money, they win the battery, they get out of there. And the mom, Shmi Skywalker, is like, no, I don't want to go with... I want you to stay, or you can go anyway, okay. It's like, okay. And Anakin's like, I want to go, but I don't want to go. I want to go, but I don't want to go. I want to go, but no. Then they get out of there. And then Darth Maul appears. He's like one of the coolest Siths. He's like... That's it. They like fight for like a second. And then they get back in the ship. Then they go to Coruscant to discuss some of this Trade Federation. I don't know. I never paid attention to this part. It's just like, blah, blah, blah. You have to do something about the government. Blah, blah, blah. It's CNN. Blah, blah, blah. And then, after a bunch of that annoying bullcrap, we go back to Naboo. And then we befriend the Gungans and Boss Nass. They're like, that's apparently mean peace and Gungan, I don't know. He just goes, and that's it. But then, after that, they fight the droid army and the Gungans, and Jar Jar is like, a government, he's like, fight them, and they're like, and all that stuff. They have like heavy guard, and they're like, freaking awesome, man. And then, after that, the most unbelievable thing happens. Anakin gets in the ship, goes up, and fights the Trade Federation cruiser from the beginning of the movie. And he destroys it. But before that, Qui-Gon and freaking Obi-Wan fight Darth Maul. And he has a double-sided lightsaber. Oh gosh, that's so freaking cool. And he's like... And then, oh gosh, it was so freaking incredible. And then, and then they're fighting, and then the ship, Anakin's like, this is intense, this is better than pod racing. They're like, the Gungan's like, war, and Anakin's like, whoa, and Qui-Gon's like, whoa. It was incredible. So in the end, the Gungans destroy the droids. Anakin destroys the Trade Federation cruiser. And Darth Maul kills Qui-Gon. Holy crap! Darth Maul killed Qui-Gon. Oh no! And then Obi-Wan comes up. And it's like, yeah! And he cuts him in half. You see his body flying. But then he's like, oh no, Qui-Gon. It's okay. Train the boy. But I thought he was too old, like Yoda said. I don't care. And then they go back. And there's a funeral. And everyone's sad except Yoda and Mace Windu, who just talk about Anakin. And... then they celebrate peace between the Gungans and the Naboo. So, I really like this movie. One of my favorites in the whole series, even though a lot of people hate it because Jar Jar. But, I say, you should watch it. I really don't count this as a review, I count this as a recap, but whatever. I say it's a review. Kinda contradicted there, but who cares? The movie was awesome. Alright, better than the crap that's coming next. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Dear God, that movie is utter bullcrap! But this movie's not bad. Check it out.